This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now, here is Brandon Bell. The pitch. That one misses, so we're off and running in Game 1. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And here it comes. Swings and misses. And a count 2-1. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Now a check swing, but he held up. The 3-1. In the air, left field. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. And there's one down. Bichette up to the dish. In there for strike 1. Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's in there. Strike 1. And he takes a strike. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Blue Jays ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, number 4. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now the batter now, Michael Herman. Varsho grabs it on the run. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone! He'll touch them all. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him.
That one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. And now it's going to be number 18. That one ripped. And it is gone.
Back to back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
That's a base hit. Next for the Padres, number 99. He's a guy who does it all. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out.
Now this ball gets down. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-0. Runner on at first with one gone. So digging in now for San Diego, Juan Soto. Rips that one to right. Bell pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft. Made his debut at 22 years old. Now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one.
New pitcher on here. Zach Pop. He's into the game with the bases empty. Number 4, the next up for the Padres. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now, Michael Herman. And no one can get there. It falls in. The run comes in to score from second. It's 8-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now here is number 24. Drilled to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the game. It's 10-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
And now Brooks. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's out of here.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Mitch White. He's being This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Stepping in for San Diego, Steve Pinto. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And that's a base hit. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. Number 99, the next up for the Padres. Singled and scored his first time. Ripped on a line. Varsho makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
The wind of the pitch. And now 2-2. This one in the air, right field. Can't get there. Base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's a laser base hit. Kirk coming home. He scores, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. And here is Matt Chapman. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
A wind and a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. They say it went. That's hard hit on the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Lead runner around second, and he's got a double. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Here comes the skipper at number 17. Comes on now, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well, that's the 3rd run of the inning. These guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
And makes the grab. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. So here's the Padres DH, Juan Soto. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Banks off the wall.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And
that one ripped left field. And gone! A shot to left. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 14-3.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now here is number 4. And that one hammered Kiermaier. Ranging back, looking up, and it hits the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night. So, man aboard, Michael Herman now at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 15-3. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Eric Swanson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are...
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
I I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game, ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time.
That one ripped left field and out of here. He powers that one out to left. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 18-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game, ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this.
So up next, Steve Pinto. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner at second, nobody out. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Pulls him to third safely. A run comes in on the play.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it. And hits it out of the ballpark.
Adam Simber into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 22-3.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game, ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Herman. Swing and a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Sing! Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Well struck left field. Out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen.
Kiermaier racing, makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that one fouled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple All-Star appearances, A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than dad.
Lifted in the air, right field. Number 34 should have this one. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Varsho stands in now and watches strike 1. He's already homered in this game. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back here in San Diego, here's some real power at the plate. Number 18. Simber back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Kiermaier right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one ripped. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Stepping in, number 99. That's a hit. Pinto around third. In there safely. And the lead continues to grow. Tim Mesa on a pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing.
That one drilled left field. Gone! Manny Machado leaves the yard. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 27-3.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone!
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And he's got a double, 4th hit of the night for him. 1 out, runner at second. Now it's the power speed combo. Michael Herman. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact. Left field, way back there. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And forget it. Brooks, the next up for the Padres. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
That's ripped. Base hit. Brooks around third. He will score, and they extend their lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Steve Pinto. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from second scores as they add on, and the lead continues to grow. 2 outs, runner at first. Number 99, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Pinto round second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now. Here's Manny Machado now, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And caught on the warning track. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. Now it's Matt Chapman. And a pitch. Called strike right there. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pinto pulls it in on the run. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Doubled in his first AB. And takes low for ball 1. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike. And there's a strike.
Okay.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Merrifield leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a high chopper. On to first, and that is that. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Anthony Bass. And now number 34. That one hammered center field. Kiermaier going back on it. Back some more. And gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Michael Herman. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is going to go.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Number 24 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Well, that's a base hit.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Brooks. That one ripped. And out of here.
exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Number 18, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Well struck right field. And that is gone. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
And now, number 99 tosses across to first. 2 gone now. Here's Machado. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down. Next for the Padres, number 34. That one drilled left field.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And there's a hit, and that extends the inning.